Hi, this is Elise Moss, and I wanted to talk to you about exercise 2-4 in my AutoCAD Architecture textbook. Some people are having problems with elevation labels, so I wanted to walk through that, how to get to the elevation labels, how to place them, and how to modify them if you need to. So we start by going to the Tools palette. We're going to launch the Design Tools. We want to switch those design tools to the document tools, the tool palette. So I right click and I select document. So now we're on the document tool palette. And if you scroll, you can locate, here's the plan elevation label that comes with the document tool palette by default, but I don't necessarily like that one. So I want to show you that if you go to the Design Center, there are a lot of other options for elevation labels. So I'm going to press Control 2 on my keyboard, and that brings up the Design Center, and you can see there's a bunch of elevation labels available to you that are also very nice. I'm going to select this first one. I just hold down my left mouse button and I drag and drop it to the tool palette. And that adds it. I'm going to close the Design Center. So now I've got two elevation labels on there, one that I got from the Design Center and one that was there originally. I want to add the one I added to my site plan, and you notice I've already got my property lines and contour lines all set up. So I'm going to hold down my left mouse, I'm going to drag and drop it to that endpoint, and then this little dialog box up and pops up, and I'm just going to add EL for elevation, and then I'm going to say OK. And now the elevation label's on there. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. There it is. Now some people say, well, that's way too small, I want it bigger. So if you want it bigger, you can just type scale or use the scale tool. Select this, enter, select the endpoint here. I'm going to make it 10 times bigger. See, there it is, 10 times bigger. So once I've scaled it, then I can just use my basic modify tools, and notice scale is one of the basic modify tools here on the right click. I'm just going to copy it. I'm going to place it there, there. Whoops, sorry. Let me Control Z. I'm going to select it, right click, basic modify tools, copy, select my base point here, and then I'm going to place it here, 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 and here. And then you say, well, wait a minute, we're supposed to change those values. So to change the values, you just right click and select elevation label modify, and then it'll come up. And I'm just going to say this elevation is going to be 35.0. and apply. There it is. See that? And then select this one, right click, go, right click, and I want to go elevation label modify, and that one is 46. So I just say 46.0. See that? And this one is also 0, and then this one's 45. So I just change it. There you go. So that is how to manage your elevation labels, and I hope this helped you. Control 8.